to Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. We're gonna... Welcome to Pull My Focus, Adventures in Digital Filmmaking. Hey guys, this week we're gonna go off script. Over the years, we've done lots of videos. There's a process that we have to take to produce not only our client work, but also to produce these videos for Pull My Focus. So what I'd like to do today is share with you the process that we take, the hardware, what I'm doing basically at my house to get everything done and done smoothly. So without further ado, let's take a look. All right, first let's start with power. Why are we talking about power? Because you're not doing anything in the digital world without power. I use 3 uninterruptible power supplies. You might be thinking, hey, why do I need an uninterruptible power supply? I'm working off my laptop. My laptop has a battery. I'm set. Well, yeah, you're set. Your laptop is set. But anything that's plugged in and also plugged into your laptop is gonna lose power. Like maybe an external monitor or an external hard drive. So I use 3 different UPSs. One of them is my internet. Unfortunately, I'm in a neighborhood that only provides Comcast. Not a big fan of Comcast. Not fast download speeds, terrible upload speeds, but I gotta make do. Frank, on the other hand, is in a neighborhood with fiber. So he has like a gigabit up and down. But rest assured, he's using that for very important stuff. Hey, Frank?
Yeah, well, researching line techniques. What's going on? What you looking at?
Another one for my server box. And then I have one more beefy one, the APC Back-UPS Pro for my office. Also, I should mention that all these UPS devices can plug into USB into your computer, and your computer can handle what happens during a power outage. For example, if the power goes out in my house for more than 5 minutes, my NOS automatically shuts down safely. Even if I'm asleep, every machine in the house will automatically shut down because the UPS and the computer can talk to each other and handle those situations. Trust me, you need a UPS. Storage. Now, going back to that very custom-built server box that I have in my house. I have a QNAP TS-453A 4-bay NOS. That's network attached storage that we did another show about that you should check out. So I go in depth into storage and archiving and how to set up your project files in that video, so check that out. I won't go too far into detail. But the quick story here is I have 4 bays, I have 11 terabytes of storage usable over the entire house. And what's great about that is not only is it a lot of storage, but also Synology and QNAP usually come packaged with software like Plex, and Download Station, and Music Station, and Photo Station, and Time Machine, and iTunes servers. So they do all kinds of great things for your house. Network attached storage is a great decision. Let's talk about the office. When we moved in here, I looked at my office and I said, content creation station. I wanted to fit it and outfit it to be nothing but a content creation monster. So that's what I did. First thing I did was put acoustic panels on the wall. This stuff comes from ArrowZoom, which is a great provider of acoustic panels. You should check them out. Also, you get 10% off if you use our discount code, which is down in the description. Just saying. This stuff allows me to record in my office without lots of reflections of sound. Let's talk about the computer. This is my pride and joy right here. I love this sucker. I use what's called a Hackintosh. We did another video about that you should go check out to go in depth about that. I'll give you the specs of what the computer is made of. I'm running a Gigabyte GA-Z170X Gaming 1151 motherboard. I've got 32 gigabytes of crucial memory. And this motherboard is running a Intel Core i7-6700 4 gigahertz quad-core processor. Okay, wait a minute, nerds. I know what you're about to say. Hey, your processor only has 4 cores. Yeah, I know. I kind of screwed up. So when I upgrade the machine next, I'm going to move to an 8-core processor. Remember, the more cores you're throwing at Premiere and After Effects, the faster your renders happen. So in that case, I need to upgrade in a little bit. But for now, it works really well. I'm running an NVIDIA GeForce 980 Ti graphics card, which is great because now I can use the CUDA interface into Premiere and After Effects and speed up my renders even more. I'm using two Samsung Evo 850 500GB SSDs, one for Windows and one for Mac, because I have a dual boot, which is sweet. Now I'm able to use the Mac OS whenever I do work, and I can use my PC whenever I do other things like gaming and stuff like that. 750-watt power supply in that puppy. I'm using a DOS keyboard for professional Mac, soft tactile MX Brown keys on that. Now I do prefer the MX Blues, but when working at night, those are a little loud and the kids are sometimes sleeping, so I chose the MX Browns. It's a little quieter, but it still gives me that good feel. I've got 3 monitors hooked up to this monster. You can never have enough real estate, trust me. The middle monitor is a Dell Ultra HD 4K monitor, beautiful. It has really good color reproduction, which is important when doing color work, but really, I'm gonna use the scopes for most of my color work, but good color reproduction is still really important. The other 2 monitors are Asus VS247H 1080 monitors, and they're perfect for adding some more screen real estate for when I'm in Premiere or any other thing. Trust me, you can never get enough screen real estate. At least have an extra monitor attached to your laptop or whatever you're using. I'm using Mackie CR3 reference monitors, only because I couldn't afford the CR5s at the time. I might throw some money in or ask for a nice little Christmas gift this year. But they're flat reference monitors, which is important from doing sound so they don't artificially color the sound that's coming out of your videos. So think about that. I have it hooked up to a cheap Behringer mixer right now. I could do a whole video on audio, which I might do at some time once I upgrade some of my audio equipment. But the mixer works great and allows me to hook up my reference monitors. And I'm also using newer equipment, which is the Red Studio microphone windsock and the black metal suspension boom arm with stand so that I can do my voiceovers and stuff whenever I need to. My favorite part of my office is my UpDesk. This thing is a game changer. 72 inches from the company called UpDesk. It allows me to put everything on top of it. I mean, this sucker will hold 300 pounds worth of whatever. I don't have 300 pounds of stuff up there. Having a huge desk and lots of space means the world to me. Last, let's talk about software. Most of you know that we're using the Adobe Creative Cloud suite of tools. That's Premiere, After Effects, Audition. We love this, it works great. But if you don't have the money to afford that kind of thing, there are many options that are free available and really good editing packages that you can get to just get the job done. Some other things that we use that help us with our client work is Trello, which is great for, well, a lot of our client work, but also our Pull My Focus episodes where we can plan and figure out what we're gonna shoot, when we're gonna shoot it, some ideas, this and that. There's also Writer Duet, which is a script writing tool that's free and really cool for collaboration. There's also Slack, which allows me and Frank and Gally and whoever else we're working with to communicate all day because we're usually working from home. And finally, Frame.io is an amazing bit of software that allows you to... Hi there. And finally, there's Frame.io, which allows Frank and I and whoever we're working with, clients or whatever, to collaborate and share videos, post comments on them, mark them up, and then mark them for approval. Frame.io is terrific. We love it. We use it every single day. And that's it. Thanks for checking out our videos. Thanks for everything. We just hit 500 subscribers. We're past 500 subscribers. On behalf of myself and Frank, thank you guys so much for watching and liking and sharing our videos. Say hi, say hi. Don't forget to check out pullmyfocus.tv for all our articles and videos. Please share and like because that means I can feed my children. I have to feed my children.